Can you survive in a free-falling elevator? Free falling in a tiny metal box sounds scary, doesn't it? We get shivers just thinking about such a dire situation. Have you ever thought about what you'd do if the elevator cable snapped all of a sudden? Is such a fall even possible to survive? Today, we'll answer this question, and we'll even share some tips from scientists and engineers on what and what not to do if you find yourself caught in a falling elevator. Let's start with what you shouldn't do. First, do not jump. There's a common belief that if you jump just as the elevator is about to reach the bottom, you'll reduce the impact on your body. To begin with, how are you going to know when to jump? Most elevators are made of metal, and you won't be able to see through them, would you? Second, even though you manage to jump, which is incredibly difficult due to the fact that you are in freefall, the most you can hope for is a speed reduction of around 2 miles per hour or 3 kilometers per hour. It is undeniably insufficient to save your life. Worse, if you hit your head on the ceiling when you jump, you might severely injure yourself. So jumping is not at all worth the risk. This method was put to the test by Mythbusters, and it didn't go so well for the dummy inside the elevator. The second thing that you should not do is stand up straight. It's also not a good idea to just stand up straight and hope for the best. There is nothing good on the way. What's waiting for you at the moment of impact is a weight 10 times greater than your own body dropping on your legs. Neither you nor anyone else will make it through that. So what should you do then? Lie completely flat on the ground. This would be the safest position for you, as it will assist you in distributing the force of the impact through your entire body. Sure, your fragile brittle bones will most likely break. However, it may help you in avoiding more serious damage, or maybe not. Nobody knows for sure. In such a situation, it's certainly difficult to think clearly. How high up you were when the cable snapped is also a major factor. Don't forget to cover your head with your hands. The elevator would almost certainly be destroyed as it falls. Covering your head from debris may save your life, or maybe not. It's still debatable. The issue with lying flat is that, similar to a car crash, a sudden decrease in speed from 60 miles per hour or 96 kilometers per hour to 0 can result in a serious brain concussion. Hold yourself. Another problem is that you are weightless when falling, so you must hold yourself in order to prevent flying. Yes, there are many drawbacks to this method, but all things considered, experts still believe that it is the only reasonable way to save your life. Do you know who Betty Lou Oliver is? In New York City, she worked as an elevator operator for the Empire State Building. She holds the record for surviving the world's longest elevator fall. She survived a 79-floor fall in an elevator. The 1,000 feet of cable that fell before the elevator and smoothed out the fall was what saved her. What's even more surprising is that a plane had crashed into the floor Betty was working on earlier that day. While she survived the crash, 14 of her co-workers did not. On the plus side, elevator accidents are incredibly rare. More people die when they walk into vacant shafts or get trapped in between elevator doors. So don't hurry and always watch your step. You'll still be able to ride the next one. Certain elevator shafts also have special reinforcements these days that are intended to make the landing smooth in the event of an emergency. But do you know there is one surefire way to avoid dying in a free-falling elevator? You guessed it. It's to take the stairs instead. Have you ever had a terrifying experience in an elevator? Feel free to share in the comments section below and share this video with your friends in order to save a life. Give us a thumbs up if you liked this video and click subscribe.